passed unanimously. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us today, and congratulations. Chair hands down House Resolution number 53, Representative Arnold.
House Resolution number 53, a House Resolution congratulating the Springs Valley Junior Senior High School Blackhawk Brigade on its 2016 Indiana State School Music Association Class D Marching Band State Championship. Whereas on its 27th appearance in the Indiana State School Music Association State Finals, the Springs Valley Junior Senior High School Blackhawk Brigade became the 2016 ISSMA Class D State Champion. Whereas this state championship marks the third time the Blackhawk Brigade has won the state championship. The other championship years were 1977 and 2010. Whereas the 2016 championship celebrated the first undefeated musical season for the Blackhawk Brigade. Whereas the ISSMA state finals are the culmination of many weeks of marching band competitions across the state, bringing together the top 10 bands from 4 classes, A, B, C, and D, chosen from the top 10 in each class in semi-state competition during the previous weekend. Whereas the history of the Blackhawk Brigade began in 1938 when Helen and Gerbert Ellsworth arrived in French Lick, beginning the 70-year journey with 3 generations of music educators in Springs Valley. Whereas in 1969, Gilbert's son, John Ellsworth, took over the marching band program, bringing the first state championship to Springs Valley and 16 state finals appearances. Whereas the third generation of the Blackhawk Brigade began in 2000.
I'm not sure how far it goes, so I'm going to have to call him to it. Representative Arnold, I want all the kids to get in here first, but seems to not be stopping. Chair recognizes Representative Arnold for discussion. Take them across the back there so they can.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members of the Assembly. I have with me today the Springs Valley Blackhawk Brigade in honor of their third state championship. The 2016 championship was different since the brigade was actually undefeated for the 2016 year. What really makes this brigade different is a family tradition of leadership and education that we have here, and so it's kind of unique from that aspect. The Blackhawk Brigade started almost 80 years ago with the grandfather of our current band director, Luke. Luke's father actually took over the band itself after his grandfather gave it up in 1969, bringing the school's first state title in 1977. So we have 3 generations of the Ellsworth family that has led the Blackhawks to 2 more state titles and many other state runner-ups and other awards. Springs Valley has also been named one of the best communities for music education. I want to congratulate these fine young musicians on their success and hopefully for many more to come. Also with me today is I have the superintendent, Tony Whitaker, which I have no idea where Tony's at now. Tony's in the back there. Also one of our school board members, Justin Waniger. And then also our band director, Luke Ellsworth. Mr. Speaker, could we go to a brief recess and let Luke address the
House will stand in recess.
Thank you very much for letting us be here today, and thank you, Representative Arnold, for this honor. As he mentioned, this was a 3-time state championship program and an undefeated season for us this year. But what we're more proud of in our community are the fine individuals that are here standing with you today. What I tell their parents is they're the best of the best in regards to education. Not only are they great musicians, but they are also wonderful students. Includes a salutatorian in our band and also a Lilly Scholar. So we're quite proud of those achievements. And we're very thankful for our community and our school board and administration for allowing us to continue to pursue music at an excellent level. So thank you very much for your time.
House will return to order. Further discussion? Representative Wright.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House. Just had to come up as a former band director who I had a band your size in South Carolina. We won the state championship and we were honored at our House of Representatives. And I will never forget that year. It was one of the best years of my life. And I won't say what year it was because it will severely age me. So congratulations to you. This will definitely provide a foundation for you for future success because it will plant seeds of opportunity. So congratulations.
Further discussion on the resolution? Would you like to close, Representative Arnold?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And also keep in mind that this is actually a 1A school, so very small in the Springs Valley community, which is French Lick and West Baden. So I just, again, want to congratulate them on their great accomplishment and the leadership that they have to do so, and I'd appreciate your support on this resolution.
Questions on the adoption of House Resolution 53? All in favor indicate by voting aye. Opposed, no. Resolution is adopted unanimously. Congratulations to all of you. Thanks for being with us today. We're watching closely the marching exit program. Chair hands down House Resolution number 55.
House Resolution number 55, a House resolution recognizing the importance of Lyme disease awareness and prevention. Whereas Lyme disease is a bacterial infection caused by the bacteria Borrelia burgdorferi and other members of the Borrelia burgdorferi sensu lato complex. Whereas Lyme disease can result in severe and lasting effects in human beings, including neuropsychiatric musculoskeletal disease. Whereas Lyme disease is most commonly transmitted through the bite of a deer tick,